Welcome back to the Bring the Bars podcast. I'm your host, Casey, and today we have another great underground MC as my guest, Mally Muzik, who I actually collaborated with and will have on my Global Domination album, which is a collaboration album featuring 10 plus artists from around the world. Thank you to everyone that is tuning in, whether it be on YouTube, Podbean, or Freedom K Radio. Once again, if you're on YouTube, click the subscribe button to support what we're doing here. And Bring the Bars is all about bringing hip hop back to when it's about bars and a message. On Freedom K Radio or Podbean, just go on YouTube, type Bring the Bars podcast, all one word. Tune in on episodes you may have missed, find out great artists, and just hit subscribe to support what we're doing here. So now, without further ado, I present to you guys a great guy, a great collaborator, great guy to work with. It's Mally Muzik.
Hey, we got connection.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. I didn't know that I was gonna need some headphones. I'm over here like, oh, what?
Oh, I should have told you that beforehand. I forgot, man.
My kid and my wife to get me some.
All right, man. Well, welcome on, and thanks for coming on, man. It's nice to finally get a chance to chat with you.
Yeah. Likewise. Thank you for having me.
Oh, no problem. And to start all these off, I like to just have the guest introduce themselves and let everybody know about your music.
All right. Hey, y'all. Mally Muzik. You know what I'm saying? They call me Mr. Lasimba in the suit.
That's one of your albums, isn't it?
You know, yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, shout out to, you know what I'm saying, the Tender Hit family. You know, I'm part of that. That's the crew, you feel me? That's the family. But yeah, we're from Northern California, Fairfield, 707, Solano County. You know what I'm saying? Home of the wildfires.
Yeah, I hope everybody's good on your end. How's it going with all those?
Oh, well, they got most of it contained, but some on fire right now because it's hazy outside. I mean,
I could just imagine. Jeez.
Yeah. Messes up when I'm out there trying to get my puff on and I got this haze all in my face too. I'm like, nah, man, this is not what I'm trying to inhale, you know what I'm saying?
Where's the haze actually coming from, right?
Oh, yeah, for real. But yeah, we got
So you were mentioning the Attended Hit family. We actually had Jamal Shane on here on the last episode, and he talked about how they're a family and how everybody helps each other grow. What kind of influence did they have on you and your music when you finally connected up with them?
God, yeah. So, you know, Jamal be spitting that old fast stuff, you feel me?
Yeah.
I really don't go that fast. You know, but there's just times that I've been very challenged. You heard the song Sick Silly, I did that hook.
Yeah.
You know, and that hook was like its own verse, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that made me when they start doing that fast stuff, I gotta really get my bars up, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't got the flow of the tongue, but I can get up there with the, you know what I'm saying, the rhyming and writing the beat, you know. But yeah,
he's got a hell of a flow. Definitely when he picks it up. When I was like researching him when I interviewed him last episode, he can definitely pick up the tempo on his tracks.
Yeah, he can.
What kind of sound or vibe do you try to have with your music?
Oh man. So with me, it's just whatever I'm feeling. Usually I would have to say my influences is from way back in the 90s Bay Area rap, where the beat kind of keeps you pumped. So like with me, I just try to make music that'll make you feel good, something that'll make your trunk rattle. You know, something that a stripper can get down to, something that you can blaze up to, do whatever you do to get to that level. You know what I'm saying? Type music.
Yeah, just to sit back and have fun with it, blast it in the car or just chilling in the room, you know?
Yeah. I basically, my whole thing with my direction, with my lane is basically let's smoke this pot and see how dope can you come with the rhyme. You know what I'm saying? My style is very basic and plain, dude. I don't use big dictionary words because I want you to hear what I'm saying. I don't want you to have to think hard. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when it comes down to
Yeah,
it, I'll be either talking about some stuff I either did, stuff that been happened before, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know that trap life, so I can't rap about that. I don't know gunplay life, so I can't rap about that. But I could talk to you about females. I could talk to you about marijuana. I could talk to you about money. I could talk to you about all that. You know what
you
I'm
could
saying? I
talk
could tell
about
you
how
about
to
how my
be
day is.
destined for greatness.
Destined for greatness. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on what it is. You know?
Yeah, because
So
when I started this whole idea for the Global Domination album, which I'm calling it now, which is a collaboration album I'm making, I got, I think, now 10 different artists from all around the world on this one album. But
oh
you were the
wow.
first one I went to, actually. I heard, I think it was Still Ain't Enough. I think that was the name of the track. And you were the first one I reached out to, and you reached back right away. Great connection to have, man. I'm glad to have you on it. But when I sent you
Yeah,
that
yeah.
track, like what inspired you to hop onto that track? Because I know it's not really an upbeat bumping track, but it's very motivating at the same time.
That was the whole you just said it right there. It's very motivating. Straight up. I mean, destined for greatness. Who hasn't felt that way? Who doesn't feel that way? And if
You
you
gotta
don't
feel
feel
that
that way,
way.
you gotta feel that way.
Yeah.
You know. And you know, it was easy though to do that because I was thinking about myself. And it took me about a couple of different tries before I actually liked the verse that I wrote. Like it I was getting kind of upset with it. You know what I'm saying? And then I had to sit back and look, and I started dissecting. And I was like, okay, hold on. If I move this right here, put this right here, and then add this right, okay, yeah, greatness, bam. All right, let's do it.
Yeah,
You
and you
know,
matched the tone of it, and like you even played off what I was saying in the first verse of it. I can tell you really put your time into placing it right. And man, thank you for hopping on that because you killed it, man.
well, thank you for inviting me, man. That's just one of many songs we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
you
Definitely going to
got
be
me.
keeping in touch.
Yeah, yeah. But thank you for reaching out to me. You know, it's funny because I never would have thought that COVID would be the time that I was gonna get, you know what I'm saying, recognized from different people. But I
Yeah,
mean, you get the world on timeout. You ain't got nothing to do but look and listen to the next person because you know there's so much music out there, and that's what usually gets people through hard times is music and movies. It's been that way
yeah,
forever.
yeah. I had a love for hip hop for the longest time, and like you said, this helped me go through it, especially coming up with the idea of this album, starting this podcast, just all for the love of it. And I know like you're a family man, you work a couple jobs. So I guess like the quarantine really gave you some time to just focus right into the music and making connections. I know you're doing a bunch of features as well.
Yeah, I was just crazy, man. It was like, oh man, yeah, it got me on this right here, this interview. I had a interview off of excuse me for saying this, but insanely gifted radio.
Yeah.
And I also from that I had an interview, and you know I got songs in rotation, but my homie Joe, Jumpin' Joe, he's also in the Bring the Bars. He came along with me. He has that song Straight A's we just did, and man, oh god. Anyway, though, it was like these rooms and that interview got me in connect with like about like 5 or 6 different people, and you were one of them, you know. And
Yeah.
I've been getting just love. Like this one cat, YG Cali, he
Yeah.
got me on a couple of songs that it's a vibe and what's happening.
Well,
And
yeah, I remember checking that one out. Yeah, for sure. That's a nice vibe to that one.
man, like I had to get out there and keep it up with these young people, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, if you listen to my music, nothing ever sounds the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have the same flow on every beat. At least I
No,
don't.
not at all. because I remember what I was saying, that my first track I think I've ever heard from you was Still Ain't Enough. And
Yeah.
then I went and checked out more of your stuff and I was like, holy crap, that doesn't sound anything like the one I just heard. And it's like, was it the same guy or is this the feature? Like,
Nah, man, that's my gritty, grimy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got some
you came in
albums you
hard with
gotta check
that
out.
track, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But look, so it gets grimy. So back when I first started rapping, I used to go by the name Mally Massacre. Okay.
Okay.
Um. So, and I had this album, well, this record label called F What You Thought Records. Um. Yeah, you should check out the album. It's called Believing, Leading One's Own Destiny. It's on all major outlets, and it's you can catch it on YouTube or whatever. CD Baby. I put most of my music out on CD Baby, so it gets
It
on
definitely
everywhere.
shoot me a link of this after we're wrapping this up later.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll definitely do that. I'll go on my YouTube and then I'll hit you up in the inbox. But yeah,
Yeah.
so
I
yeah,
can't
man,
wait
I
to check
got
that
that.
out.
Yeah, that was crazy, man, because I was in my young, dumb days when I used to like to do drugs. Let's just put it like that.
Before you mellowed out and just
Yeah,
relaxed
before
a bit.
before Parentville, you know what I'm saying?
Changes everything, man.
Yeah, it makes a big difference, a real big difference. And it's messed up because with my style, I don't like to punch in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to spit my whole 16 through. I don't want no stopping, having to punch. None, I want my main vocal all the way. I want you to feel me as I'm going through it.
Yeah, exactly. Because I know like a lot of people do punch in. I've done it myself too. Did you have to
Yeah.
practice on where you took your breaths and your whole breathing
Yes.
aspect of it?
Yes. Yep. So check this out. So it took after I wrote the verse and felt comfortable, I thought I was gonna go ahead and jump in there and be destined for greatness, and it didn't do nothing but make me upset because I didn't have it. So I had to
Yeah.
practice for 3 days, and also my breathing practice comes from I get up in the morning, drink my coffee, spit it. After 3 days of spitting it, get in the shower, take them big deep breaths, and by then I done read it so many thousand times. I'm spitting it in the shower. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting that breathe in, get out, be all fresh, and then get right in my closet boot, man, and spit it. And came out butter.
Yeah, it never comes out the way you want it the first time you spit it out loud. Because, like you said, you got to practice on it. Like you start to know where to take your breaths and how to fit it in. So it's definitely a process for a lot of people who do punch in. And I can't say much about it because I've done it many times, especially with my faster flows.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a process, you know. I mean, when I was younger, I used to be able to do like 2, 3 songs a day. Man, I'm
Yeah.
lucky if I could even get one in, without being like, you know what, I'm done.
Yeah. Especially
But
now, like,
when you don't have to go ahead.
oh, I was going to say, especially now, because with everything going back to normal, like with your family, your work, how do you even fit time for your music?
Man, it's hard. It's hard. Yeah. I mean, it's hard because I mean, I do work from home. I got to constantly clock in, clock off, in and off, and then I got to, do my dad duties, and I also got to find time to put together these little projects for my job.
Yeah.
And right, but I'm getting the hang of it, and because I'm getting so much love, I have to make time for it. You know,
Well, that's all it is,
yeah,
right? It's all the love for it.
yeah. Yeah, it's all the love, man. It's all for the love. So I mean, like after I get off of this line with you, I'm gonna be writing. I gotta finish up this verse for YG Cali for this third song we're doing.
Oh,
And he
nice.
was spitting, yeah, he was spitting in Tagalog and English on this.
Oh,
So yeah.
yeah. I'm working actually on a track that I'm last artist I have signed in for the album was one I just brought into the group would have been Fury the Abyss, the girl who did Creep.
Oh my God, I just checked that out. That song was so gassing. I was like,
I couldn't believe it.
wow.
Couldn't, yeah, I was blown away. And
Wow. I would love to collab, man. That would be great.
yeah, she's hopping on. We're doing a track called To Be Different because once I heard
Oh
that, I was
my
like, this is the most unique sound
God.
I've heard, especially from a female
Yes.
MC.
Yes. I
Gotta
was
give her a
like,
shout
oh
out.
my God. Yeah, yeah. Big ups, man. I want to, yeah, the fury. I feel it.
Yeah, man.
I listened to that song. I was like, oh my God, what is this? And then that second verse came on. I was like, oh my Lord. She is killing it. I ain't never heard nothing like that.
No, completely different than anything I heard. That's why I love this underground scene so much for hip hop compared to you hear the same stuff over and over again on mainstream radio or anything like that. And it's nice. You hear fresh things when you go actually search the underground scene.
Yeah, yeah, you do. And I'm happy to be a part of this one and this bring the bars, man. I mean, it's like we all been rocking since about March now. March is when that COVID hit and everybody
Yeah,
turned to Facebook and it started off on underground artists and hip hop. Now we're out of there.
doing what we can do. I think a
Yeah,
lot of people also had the time to check a lot of other people's stuff out. So I've had the most
yeah,
hits on all my tracks in these last few months than I did 2 years prior. Busting my ass for my first album I tried to release, or I released, but now
yeah.
it's picking up more connections than ever.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you on that. I'm telling you, go ahead and I'm gonna send you the link for one of my albums. But yeah, if you Google Mally Massacre, you know what I'm saying, you'll see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man, I can't wait
that
to
was a
check
whole
that
different
out.
guy
I like
there.
checking out albums, especially from start to where they are now, just to see the like progression and how they evolved in their albums too.
Yeah, it was crazy, dude. I recorded that. I used to have a pantry studio, and man, it was crazy in there. It was partly recorded in a dope house and partly recorded at my house. And yeah, there was a lot of punching in, but the vibe was it was so raw. It was so right at that moment in 2005, you feel me? And it got me put on out here where I'm at. Now it's kind of terrible because I don't even want to associate with nobody out here with music. I want to push beyond outside and let it come back because I mean, I don't know what it's like out there, but from where I'm at, you get the most hate when you know what I'm saying, or doing something or get recognized, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, I think they're pretty much everywhere. No
yeah.
matter where you are, people are gonna hate it. People are gonna love it. Work for the people that you know will love it, and forget the others.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's why I stay in my lane, man, and I deal with the intended hit family, you know what I'm saying? I deal with myself. I got a select new few people that I hang with. Jumpin' Joe. I'm waiting for J Dub to drop something new. You know what I'm saying? She came along into the Bring the Bars too, but I haven't talked to her in a moment. And yeah, I'm just waiting for you know what I'm saying for some of these people to go ahead and drop their songs on there. Hint, hint, hint.
There you go. Everybody
Uh,
start dropping it. I love checking out the tracks that you post on there.
for real.
You'll definitely have me checking them out.
Yeah, yeah. I see that you be checking out a lot of people's stuff. I be trying to get ahead to trying to listen to people's stuff, man. But I be so busy, and then people be wanting music out of me, and I don't even have time to listen to myself. You
Yeah, I
know
know.
what I'm
I
saying?
haven't listened to any of my tracks in a while. I've been just focusing on this, trying to really push it, and I make sure to take the time to check out everybody's when I got the chance. And I haven't heard any mainstream or what's going on in like above ground hip hop in the last 2 months, I would say.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, to tell you the truth, man, I don't. I really make music, so I have something to listen to, and I listen to my friends. What inspires me is like knowing somebody right down the street and they could be talking about something and I know they actually live that life, you know,
Yeah,
right down the street around the corner from me and they talking about something, and I know them. They
Yeah.
influence me. People that I know influence me. They're the best. People that rap that I know. I can't really give it too much influence. I just said the people I do music with influence me. You influence me. Jamal influences me.
Yeah, for
Hector
sure.
B
Yeah.
influences me. Lunatic Poet influences me. Jamel, and all them cats, they all influence me. When y'all be asking me to get on y'all tracks, it's different because I be in my own thing and then I adapt to what y'all got going on to fit in the track, and then I'll be like, wow, I can't believe that even came out of me, you know.
Yeah, it's definitely fun to do features with people because it pushes you out of your comfort zone sometimes, I find. So it's always
Yeah.
great to pull out those tracks.
Yeah. Especially when somebody's like, okay, man, I just killed this first two verses, or they put you on that last, because I know when you go last, you have to carry the song. If
Yeah,
you
you
do
do.
not, if you do not eat that last verse, boy, oh man, that'll make or break the track, and you will not get asked on no more.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the truth.
You will not get asked on no more. So when somebody be like, man, I'm going last, I'll be like, man, you know what that last means? Yeah, I'll take last. Yeah, let me do last. Yeah, give me last. Let me show you what last does.
Yeah, you got to finish it off strong.
Yeah, and I mean, second though, second is like, okay, man, you got to really be backing up what he's saying so that or he or she, whoever you rapping with, Third is to wrap it all up, but second, you got to really come and just hype up exactly what was going on with the whole song.
Yeah,
You gotta, yeah,
they all have their part, just like and if you're doing it alone, all three verses. If you are doing three verses, they all have their part they got to play for sure.
yes, yes, yes,
So now,
and
actually, I'm gonna get to a segment that we do with all my guests called "Pick the Bars." So what this is I'm gonna name two artists off, and you got to pick which one you prefer over the other. If you can't choose, you
uh,
can say both. Not gonna force you to pick one, especially if you love them both. But
uh,
starting off with the first one, I like this obvious question just to see where people stand with it. Would have been Tupac or Biggie.
oh man, here we go. I mean, really, I'm gonna go with Pac because Pac did some stuff with my favorite rappers from the Bay, so I'm gonna ride with Pac. I
Yeah, he
mean,
did a lot. He did a lot of features, a lot of
yeah,
good ones.
yeah, yep. So California, I gotta ride with Pac.
All right, the next one is Cool G Rap or Big Daddy Kane.
Ooh, I like the floss and gangster of Cool G Rap, but the pimp player Big Daddy Kane, man. Oh, why you do that? Oh man, that's a hard one.
I can't make them easy. I can't say Big Daddy Kane or Takashi six
God.
nine. You know.
Oh yeah, see, you already know who. Oh man, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna have to go with Cool G Rap, man, because Cool G Rap kept it gangster while because that new swing sound they had coming out,
Yeah,
I wasn't feeling that, and Cool G Rap didn't go that route. That
yeah,
new
that's
Jack
true.
Swing, I was not feeling that in the '90s when that came about. To me, it made rap sound corny.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you
So
mean.
I'm a Robert Cool G Rap. Sorry, yeah.
All right,
Cool G
next
Rap
one
didn't
is
have no
they actually
answer.
just did a versus battle. Would be
uh,
DMX or Snoop Dogg.
oh man, well, I don't really like being barked in my ear a lot. You feel me? And Snoop smokes a lot of dank, and I like to get jiggy with Snoop, so I'm gonna ride with Snoop.
All right, and then Jay-Z or Nas.
Oh man, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, Jay Z has my favorite song, "Dead Presidents," right?
Yeah,
And he took that line, like he said in that diss track, and made it a hot song. But that line was a hot song before Jay Z tried to take that from Nas So I'm riding with Nas because Nas even told him about that, and this song ate him up, and that shut the whole thing down, man. I'm riding with Nas.
Yeah, I'd be going with Nas all day as well.
I mean, yeah, because when that song that he came out with, Nas ate that with that line, and then he
Yeah,
went ahead and took it. I mean, I love Dead Presidents. That's my favorite song of from Jay-Z, but I have to
yeah.
go with Nas.
Got to respect them both, but if you're going to pick one over the other, I'm definitely on Nas's side.
Yeah, me too.
And now
Yeah,
these
I
two
remember
are
when that.
the. Oh, sorry,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Oh, I was finna say, I remember when that dropped, man. I actually went and paid for that album just to hear Nas's comeback, and it just shut it down.
Oh yeah, big time. That track, that track blew me away, man.
Yeah, during that time, CDs was getting burnt and passed around. I actually went and paid for that. Oh man,
All right, now the two ices, which is Ice Cube or Ice T.
Ice-T.
Gonna go with Ice T, and then these are a couple groups actually. Naughty by Nature or NWA.
NWA.
And then the last one right here is RZA or Raekwon.
Oh wow, man! I'm going with Raekwon with RZA making the beats. I gotta
Best
put
answer.
someone special on there,
Definitely.
huh? Yeah.
So we were talking about a group earlier in the segment with Naughty by Nature and NWA. Who would you consider like the greatest rap groups or even rap duos in hip hop for you?
Well, for me, rap groups. My two favorite rap groups would be 3 6 Mafia when they was all together, and then my other favorite rap group was Bone Thugs and Harmony.
I
Those
was
were my
just gonna
two
say that's
favorite.
probably my favorite too. Is Bone Thugs and Harmony, and then probably NWA following that. But damn, Bone Thugs and Harmony are still great. But
Yeah, they are. They are, man. And they didn't collab with a lot of people, even people from out here in California, which was dope. But I like music from all over, though. But yeah, those are the ones. Favorite rap groups, yeah.
who are you following a lot
And then,
today? Like, who do you usually have on your playlist today?
man, to tell you the truth, I don't really listen to new stuff except for everybody I've been listening to on these rooms. Um, I really sleep on a lot of music, man, because a lot of music sucks.
Yeah.
Straight up, a lot of music sucks. So what's in my rotation is intended hit albums, my old albums, my new albums. Songs with other people. I listen to a lot of Jumpin' Joe stuff. Um, I be checking out your stuff.
Appreciate that.
I be, and of course that Creep song I just checked out today. It's crazy because I got this 3 day weekend, so I'm trying to listen to a lot of stuff out of these rooms. So
There's a lot of great people out there just grinding every day and trying, putting out great music, man. Holy crap. I couldn't
yeah.
believe all the stuff that was out there.
Man, who are you telling? I'm even making friends off this group too. People want to add, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I see
yeah,
them
exactly.
okayed by you, so I'm like, okay, bling.
Yeah, I do the same. I see
Good.
them okayed by you from a few of them I got on, and you pretty much introduced me to the whole intended hit family now that I've been chatting with. I had
Yeah.
Jamal Shane on the last one. I'm hoping to get Hector in to make me an album cover. And oh man,
Okay.
you hooked me up with some names for sure. It's
Yeah,
all about
man.
the
That's what it's
connections, man.
about. Yeah, that's what it's about. It's about networking. You know what I'm saying, man? Hector then hooked up a few covers for me. And he's good on that mic too, man. He does his thing. We
Yeah, I
did
checked a
this.
few out with him, for sure.
Yeah, he's got some stuff, man. But yeah, I mean, we all been doing this for a while, and like Jamal told you on his, on his interview, we're all family men, including you. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you don't want to put that venom out there. You want to put something that's gonna be longevity. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that because
Yeah, because when I
we don't
first
really need
started
no
was
get
all
back.
like shock rap when I first put it out there, and I was just, I was like 16 years old. I had really nothing to complain about, so I just went in more of a shock factor, and then I realized, oh man, I got to use this more as poetry and not just showing I can rhyme every word while being crude, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I feel that. Yeah, and I had to change my name from Mally Massacre to Mally Music, man, because it was not working.
And
Mally
that
Music
name
is
wouldn't suit
more
what
than
you have now.
nah, not at all, not at all. In my 20s, yeah, but the age I am now, nah,
Yeah, just the vibe you bring with your
nah.
tracks now. Yeah, for sure. Mally Music fits it perfectly.
Yeah, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But yeah, man, I can't wait to hear that Destined for Greatness, I was excited after I dropped that verse. I listened to that song over and over and
I'll be
over.
sending it back your way. It's pretty much done. I'll just get it back your way. I'm still just deciding on if I'm gonna post it in relation with this podcast because I keep dropping all the tracks from the album. I'm trying to hold back. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I'll let you know what's going on and get your opinion on it. But I know when I was talking to you before, you were telling me you were just hopping on features left and right. Are you currently even working on like a solo project that you have in mind, or?
So right now, I have a lot of songs that are not mixed that I need to mix, and I'm trying to think because I've never really mixed down stuff. Like I play with volumes and stuff, but I never really actually mixed down some stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to probably doing that, especially with my new studio that I just purchased, all the stuff, equipment, and all that. I'm thinking about trying to do that, but yeah, I got a new single that's going to be dropping soon. It's called Zaddy Problems. I got my partner Jumpin' Joe on there. It's a real slamming track. Um, I need to probably get online tomorrow and sign it up so it can get on iTunes and all that. And yeah, drop it. I got a album cover for it and stuff. Hector Biggs did it for me, and it's clean for the single. And Zaddy Problems.
Can't wait to hear that one, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, man, for sure. Because I can just imagine what you're gonna bring on it. And so, do you have it like it's just a single for an album you're about to drop, or I didn't
Nah,
catch
it's
that. What
just
you
a
were saying?
single. Right now, I'm not even really focusing on an album. I'm just focusing on singles because, man, all right, look. So I'm gonna name you all the albums I got that I've done. So I got this for the Mally Massacre. I got "Believe in Leading One's Own Destiny." The next one after that, "Miscellaneous Music." I have a all my slaps album that I've not released yet, but I'm probably gonna put the tracks up during this weekend on YouTube. That's got like 21 tracks. I have an album titled Area 707. It was a collab mixtape, but it was an original mixtape with original beats.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
yeah, that was on Dat Piff. I did it with Tay Chi and this dude named Rob Basic. And so those are my four. And then I did Sit and Soak the album, which was 85%, produced by Con Crucial, but you know what happened with that.
Yeah, I don't have to
But
worry
that
about
album
that.
was dope though, and he did do some dope beats. Don't get it twisted, but it kind of went way left. Anyway, and then so after Sit and Soak came La Simba in the Suit. And then after, oh, wait a minute, hold on. After Sit and Soak came the Nelly Mally Project. That's another one that has tracks, All Bills Paid and some and other stuff. I'll send you the link for that one too.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
then La Simba in the Suit. And then Cognac Days, Blue Dream Nights.
Yeah, that was the one
Yeah,
I
man.
got off you off Bandcamp actually when we first
Yeah.
connected up.
Yep. Yeah, and that was the latest one I dropped. I dropped that one in May. So, yep. I got some
Well,
albums, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of songs. A lot of songs.
well, that
I don't
actually
have as many as Jamel though. That man got album after album after album, but I got a handful of, you know what I'm saying, songs.
well, that's
Especially
gonna
doing
lead
albums
up
back.
perfectly to what I actually gonna get you to do next is actually name your bars.
Oh wow.
So for everybody listening, basically, this is a segment where I'll read out a bar or two from one of your tracks and let me know if you can tell me what tracks these bars are from. You ready
All
to
right.
get the first one?
Yeah, man. I had to take a swig on wine for that one. Let's hear it.
This would be tough on my end too, but here's the first one. As I take me a shot and a hit of this tree, realizing gotta look out for me and be all I can be.
Oh, that's antisocial.
Yeah, it is. One for one.
I had to sit back and think about that. That was as I take me a shot and it hit. That's the second verse. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Second verse.
All right, the next one is
Antisocial.
I stand tall, planted with my own 2 feet, and when I rock the mic, I be cold with that heat.
And when I rock the mic, I'll be cold with the heat. Come on. That's mind my own.
Perfect, man. That's 2 for 2.
Yeah, man.
All right, and gotta go for broke when push comes to shove, living in a world where there is no love.
Man. Oh man, I failed this one. Which one was that?
That one is still ain't enough. The very first
Oh!
track I heard from you.
Oh wow! Hey, well, it's cool. At least I got a few out of it and missed one.
Yeah, that's 2 and 1 right now. We got two more left. So this one
Oh
right here
no! All right.
is damn yes you don't know me, but I want to know her. Forever smelling hella good and always looking kosher.
Oh yeah, that's make you mine.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
That had a nice
yeah.
mellow vibe to that track. That was a well done track actually, man.
Yeah, man, my homie Christopher Foy, aka CTG, shout out to him. He's one of my friends, man. He had produced La Simba in the Suit, and he produced 9 of the 12 tracks on of Cognac Days Blue Dream Nights. He's a real solid cat, man. I've been knowing him for years.
Yeah, that whole album, man. Like I went through it, especially like when I first got it a few months back, was checking out songs here and there, but then going through it now, preparing for this interview, trying to get a feel for your music and stuff. Like from start to finish, there's so many good ones on there. I can't even remember most of them. I think not sure if that was on there, but oh man, now it's slipping my different outlook.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know what? That was one of my favorite tracks doing. That was my folks replay right or wrong. Yeah, he did that beat, and I just was feeling it, man. It was totally different. You know, it was
Yeah, it
like I
was.
was in there with a band. You know what I'm saying? And I did that on purpose just to show people, you know, man, like there's different sides to me. You know, I'm not just,
Yeah, like I
and
said,
most of
it's
that,
always different from one to the next with your tracks.
yeah.
You don't know what kind of vibe or flow you're gonna get, and it's great every time,
Yeah.
man.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Really, when I do an album, I'll get all the beats, and it won't go by titles. It goes by how does the beat slap? That's how I do it. It's not even about the titles. It's the beat line. You want it to have that certain sound. A lot of people take the whole tracks and then make the track list. No, I make my track list with the beats first, and that's it.
Oh,
That's how I
really?
get down. Yeah, that's what I do. I get all my beats, and I burn them on CDs, and I pick them out and I arrange them, and then bam, there you go.
Yeah, you don't hear people do it that way that often. A lot for me myself, I know I'll go through them and try to sometimes find a beat that doesn't fit my style to take me out of my comfort zone. And I go, I'm going to try to write to this. Or sometimes I just got the topic in my head and I'm like, I got to write to this. And sometimes trying to find the right instrumental or getting the right instrumental can be tricky when you do it that way, trying to think of a topic or a line first.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. That's not the way I do it. I just get, if I focus on the album, I got to get at least like 6 beats at a time and play with them, and see which order that I would like for them to slap in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's how I do. But for now, I'm just gonna be dropping a lot of singles, man, because I don't want to try to focus on the album and all of a sudden if people want me to get on a feature, and I want to focus on my stuff and trying to do that, it's not going to work. So right now I'm just putting myself on hold because I don't know, man. I don't know who's going to might want me to get on something.
Yeah, get your name out everywhere when you do it that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, and that's where I'm at with it right now. I want to have fun and appeal to different people,
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
All right, so we got actually your last set of bars here to end this off. You were 3 for 4. Let's see if you can go 4 for 5 on this one.
All right.
So this one, it's in my fate. Been rapping since the beginning. The team is winning. It's a shutout, so no need for extra innings.
Oh, that's destined for greatness. That's Mally
Yeah, it
Muzik.
is.
Second verse. Yeah, I know that one. Yeah.
Well, you did pretty well for grabbing the lyrics out of your tracks, man. 4 for 5.
All right on, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. I'm actually going to have to wrap this up, though. So I just want to actually say, thank you so much for hopping on. Thank you for reaching out, coming back to me with the track and introducing me to all your connections. I owe you a lot of gratitude for this whole podcast for the start of the album. So I really appreciate you hopping on, man.
Oh yeah, right on, man. No problem, man. I got you anytime, man. You need a verse or whatever, dude, hit me.
Same with on my end, man, for sure. Got to keep working together. I'd love to.
Yeah, all good. It's just the beginning, man.
Exactly. All right, man. I'm going to have to let you go and take care of yourself and take care of your family.
All right, you too, man.